So, day one of my new 30-day video challenge, September 2023. I did a video last week. If you're not aware of kind of what I do in these, this is the sixth one that I've done, what I'm doing. Chances are this could be the last one, so we'll see. But basically it's 30 days in a row, I don't know, like a minute or two of live footage, or recorded footage, but video footage nonetheless, of basically just what goes on in my small accountancy business. Behind the curtain, you know, the ups and downs, the highs and lows, everything to do with our suppliers, our clients, our team members, our processes, our systems, our software, just everything to do with just owning and running a small business. And they've proved quite popular in the past, which is why I've kept doing them. So yeah, so today is day one, Friday the 1st September, kind of officially almost the last day of the kids' school holidays. We've survived, let's say, and I'm just about to, as you can tell, he's getting impatient, just about to take him out for a walk. Hi, Rico. Ready for a walk? Yeah. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning on day two of my 30-day video challenge, and I'm here in Priory School. And in the background, my boy, Saturday morning training. Start the season, just coming up. Yeah, I used to go to school here. It's changed a lot, but 23 years ago, mind. I'm not surprised. Yes, I've been roped very soon. I've got some courses to do. I've been roped in to do football coaching for this merry band of 6 and 7 year olds. Twice a week. We'll see how that goes. And then later on today, watching the boys at home against Watford, hoping for a solid performance again, and a good 3 points would be amazing as well. But that's my Saturday, all football. Enjoy the rest of yours. See you tomorrow. Day 3 of my 30-day video challenge, and today it's my boy's 7th birthday. But there's a lot of quiet in the house at the moment because my wife has gone to KFC to pick up lunch, and Nate is upstairs doing something. Not quite sure what he's doing. So yeah, big 7 today. Unbelievable. God, I don't know where the time's gone. This poor fella is feeling the heat of it. Where we live, it's really quite warm today. So we're not going to take him out for a walk because it's a bit too warm in it, pups. So we're going to have some run around in the garden. It's a bit of a shame because I need to get my steps in, and I'm doing a charity thing, which I'll talk to you about later on in the month, that involves him. Anyway, tomorrow there's going to be a really quite big announcement for the business. Something that's going to kind of hopefully kick us on to the next level. So for now, enjoy your Sunday, and I'll see you later. Good evening. Day 4 of my 30-day video challenge. It's my first day back in the office after a week off last week, and it is hotter than Satan's armpit today where I live. It's like 29 degrees or something, which for fellow gingers like me, it's tough going. So yeah, it's been really hot in the office. Managed to catch up on quite a lot of stuff today. We've got quite a few account submissions and personal tax returns that I've got a bit of a bucket list to get through before probably the end of the month. So we made a good stab at that today, and we're going to continue that sort of focus towards the next week or two. And here, as you can see, the weather is absolutely glorious. If hot, did I say it's hot? It's really bloody hot today. And I'm just walking home now from the office. It's 20 to 6 in the evening, and I am going to a heavy metal gig tonight. See one of my favourite bands, which I don't know, I might tell you about that tomorrow. One of my favourite metal bands ever. I've probably seen them about 20 times. And I'm really excited for tonight. So don't forget, 8 o'clock this evening, there'll be a little post going online to So my announcement. I'm not going to tell you what it is now. You'll have to wait. So enjoy the rest of your hot evening. If it's hot where you are, it's really hot here. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to day 5 of my 30-day video challenge. And I've been in the office for most of today. Had gym this morning and then came in after a sweaty workout because it's still hot. Like I said yesterday. And yesterday I went to a gig like I said I did, and it was probably the hottest gig that I've probably ever been to, with no air conditioning and like 1,500 people like sardines in a sweaty club. So it was amazing, but it was really hot. So today kind of in the office for sort of 2/3 of the day, and just been working through my emails because I was on leave last week on holiday, and they've kind of ramped up a little bit. So I've been sorting through some emails. We had a good face-to-face meeting with a client of ours from Bristol. So they came down to the office to see us, and they've got a super, super interesting business, and he is looking to ramp it up in 2024. So we're giving some kind of strategic advice around different revenue channels, some different ideas that they can do within their business, and how that looks sort of projected for the next 12 months, because they're looking to effectively extract some more money out of the business to live off. So we've had some kind of commercial strategic decisions and discussions around that, so that's really cool. And I'm really interested to figure out exactly what they're going to do with the business going forwards, because he's not had the time to implement some of these ideas. Well, they are now going to have the time to implement these ideas with our help. So yeah, that's going to hopefully be quite exciting. I had a call with another client from London who I'm hoping to see at the end of this month when I go on some travels, around VAT registration, around the pros and cons and figuring out if it's the best thing for them. It is. So we're going to be working on that relatively soon and getting the application sorted for VAT. And then two other things really. So as you saw yesterday, Bobby started our new assistant accountant yesterday. So day 2 today, he came back. Woohoo! So we didn't fight him off. He's looking to start AAT level 2 qualification. So I'm talking with Western College here locally to start that and figure out some paperwork with that. And then Robert is going to be starting at level 4. Also this year, or kind of end of this year, beginning of next year. So so we've been doing some AAT type stuff and getting some paperwork sorted for those guys to improve their learning and to kind of, further their career in accountancy, and hopefully they'll repay the loyalty that I've shown to them and investing in them, and they'll stay with us for a long time. Rob's been here almost 2 years now, which is crazy, to be honest. And I think it's super important as well. The two guys with no practical background or experience, and they've come in to hopefully, well, Rob obviously been for 2 years, and Bobby, he's turning 17 in a couple of weeks. He will be here for the long term as well, which would be really, really cool. I've just had a face-to-face meeting. What is it now? It's just gone 6 o'clock. So just had a later early evening meeting with one of our clients. He's been a client for a few months now, and they're looking at some different contractual strategies and arrangements regarding their workloads, and they're kind of juggling a few bits and pieces. So we're doing some analysis around what their kind of next 6 to 9 months looks like, and to figure out what's kind of the best course of action for them in terms of what sort of contract they're looking for, how long they want to work for, what their day rate needs to be to kind of make them comfortable financially, and what sort of work they want to do as well. And we might be able to tap into our network with some other people that are in a similar sort of industry to kind of maybe generate some work for them, or at least kind of pass details and network within our client base, which is now kind of coming up to around about 190 clients. So there's good potential kind of for work to be shifted amongst some of our clients, which, at the end of the day, selfishly from my point of view, I'll only refer if I think that they're decent, and I only work with people that are decent, so it kind of stands to reason that I'll cross-refer within our client portfolio, and if all of our clients win, then we win. So there's no real kind of downside to doing that. So that's it really. That's kind of what we've done today, and it's hot, so I'm going to walk home and sweat a bit more. But enjoy the rest of the evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Day 6 of my 30-day video challenge. Quick one tonight. Just play football back there somewhere, and now I'm just walking to the pub for a drink. New boots today. Scored 4 goals. That's despite an injury too. That was it. See you tomorrow. Day 7 of my 30-day video challenge. Hello, good afternoon, 12:30 here. And it's still a bit warm. I've just seen a client. I'm going to do a post actually this evening with a couple of photos. Seen a client of mine in Weston in town. I just jumped back in the car. The aircon is on. Feels really nice and cool. And then now I'm going to Bristol to see, my favourite piano tutor client, who some of you might know, a lady called Joanna. So we're going to see her for a couple of hours, and then later on today I've got a webinar, 4 o'clock I think it is, and then some downtime with the kids. So another busy day, travelling quite a bit. Yesterday I was in Portshead. Tomorrow I've got a day off because it's quite a special day for a certain special person in my life. So yeah, check back tomorrow and you can hear about that. See you later. Hello, day 8 of my 30-day video challenge, and a bit of a quick one today. I'm not working, so the last few have been business related. This one isn't, this is personal related, because it's my wife's birthday today, and she is, I think there she is in the background with Rico, our spaniel, love and life. That's Clevedon in the background. That's the old MOD site, just kind of around that way I think actually. I used to do MOD testing until about 15 years ago, and when we were kids, we were told that we'd get shot if we go anywhere near there. So yeah, that was quite cool. And then Weston in the background. Oh my word, here it comes. So yeah, we're near Woodspring Priory, which, oh god, I'm terrible with this. It's kind of like in there in the background somewhere. Oh, yeah, there you go, just around there. You've been to a few times. This is like 2 minutes from our doorstep, and it's quiet. There's no one around. The weather's beautiful. It's getting warm, so hence we're out quite early with the dog. Look at that. Oh, what a way to spend Friday. Catch you later. Good afternoon, day 9 of my 30-day video challenge, and in between refereeing my boys' first ever football league game this morning, and just going out for a walk, and I'm just about now to pick him up from a birthday party on the hottest day of the year. Combined, we're kind of hot and sweaty again, but I wanted to just show you something, so I'm just going to spin you around just here. This turned up in my door, through my door. It didn't even go through my door. It just turned up by these guys, Abacus Wealth Management Limited. We hit a massive target on the 31st of August, and these guys, specifically a chap called Rich, sorts out all of our pension and wealth management stuff. So I don't kind of boast too much about kind of business stuff, but I made him aware that we'd hit this target that we'd formed with him, and look at that. Got to send that through the post. Nice little bit of champagne with a nice little note, a love note from Rich, bless him. So yes, that was quite cool. So I wanted to show you that, not to boast, but because these guys, Richard Edney from Abacus Wealth Management, they're just the best. And like I say, they help us out with my pension stuff and other bits and pieces, and probably I would say at least 20-25 clients of ours that he helps with similar sort of thing, pension stuff as well. So there you go. I will tag his business page in my post, and if you want to go speak to him, drop my name in, and he will look after you. But for now, I'm going to go pick up my son from a party, and oh bless him, look. It really is that warm today. Poor Rico.
And on that note, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, day 10 of my 30-day video challenge, and I am getting a little bit narked with this weather at the moment. I think I mentioned it near the beginning of the month, but I'm doing a charity event all throughout September. So I'm walking 100 kilometers with Rico, and we started the month quite well, and then it's just been too hot, and I've been busy with work stuff sort of mornings and kid stuff in the evenings, so we haven't gone out much, have we, mate? And then I thought I'd take him out a little bit this morning before my son's birthday party, not my son's birthday party, but another birthday party that he's attending this weekend. And we've had thunder and lightning, and poor Pups, he doesn't like thunder and lightning at all, do you, mate? No, he doesn't like thunder and lightning. So I've had to drop Nate off at this party and come back and make sure that the dog's okay. But yeah, we've opened the front door and it just started absolutely belting it down. So that's it. So I think I'm day 10 today. So I should have done 33 1/3 kilometers, and I've done about 16. So I'm like halfway behind where I should be. So we're gonna have to do some catching up. Hopefully, I think it's meant to be raining a lot next week. Rain is fine. The thunder is not. Well, I'd rather it not rain, but yeah, it's just been too hot recently. So wish me luck. Might get out later on today if the weather subsides. We'll see. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Day 11 of our 30-day video challenge, and it's quite late on tonight. Just leaving the office at whatever time it is. It's almost 7 o'clock, crikey. Yeah, busy day today, Monday. The chaos of the weekend. I think I mentioned probably right at the beginning of the week that there's a big kind of job in terms of our accounting tax returns. There's about 20, I think it's about 28 that I said I wanted to get done by the end of this month, and I'm fairly sure I said that at the beginning of the month. I've just looked, I think we're kind of around 13, 14. What is it now? The 11th of September. So we're kind of ahead of schedule on that task, and a lot of the last 2 Mondays being a day where I don't do any client meetings as a rule. It's really sunny, isn't it? Lovely weather, beautiful evening. Yeah, before I get ready. Mondays are a day for kind of working on the business and sharing stuff with the team and stuff like that. So yeah, we've been using some of that time to kind of catch up on those accounts and tax returns, which has been awesome. And yeah, the reason why it's quite late is just met somebody in my office for a little meeting, and I'm quite excited about this thing that might be happening. I won't know for a little while. We might not actually find out until the end of this month, so I can share the news. But hopefully that'll happen. We'll get something signed and sealed, and I can tell you all about it. But on that note, I hope it's as nice as where you are, and it's a lot cooler. I'm not sweating walking back home from work, which makes a pleasant change after last week. So yeah, enjoy your evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello, day 12 of my 30-day video challenge. Actually, it's not day 12. This is the evening of day 11, and I've been quite quiet because we rescued a stray cat yesterday from somebody that got evicted. It was abandoned, and yeah, if I just turn this around a little bit. So underneath there's 2 kittens so far. Yeah, I've been quite quiet because she's a bit knackered, bless her. And apologies for the mess. Yeah, just another thing that we do. Help support these little kitties, little cat charity. cat rescue centre. And my wife's been up here for a good few hours now, and I'm doing the next shift. See the little bellies going as they're feeding. That's right. And she's doing really well after the trauma of being abandoned. She's only a little kitten herself, so that was it. Kitten alert. I'll let you know if we get any more. Good evening on this beautiful sunny day, day 13 of my 30-day video challenge. And what have we got to today? So I presented, I did a 10-minute presentation in one of my virtual networking groups, which is quite fun to do. And we've got 2 meetings in the diary off the back of that. So that's good news. And then we spent a lot of today kind of doing a lot of secretarial type stuff. So I set up a payroll scheme, did a VAT application, registered somebody for personal self-assessment, went through about, 24 emails, trying to catch up with emails, and catching up with the team. Afternoon meeting got cancelled, so managed to make the most of that spare time by doing a lot of that catch-up activity and catching up with the team and stuff like that. And now, walked home. I've walked about 9 kilometres today already, went out for a nice walk at lunch to get some lunch. So I've walked quite a way, walked home, and now we're out with pups somewhere down there because we've got to hit this 100 kilometres walking challenge for September for charity, for Sands. And it's bloody tough. It's really difficult. The hot weather didn't help, but I'm behind where I need to be. I think I've done about 30 kilometres and I should have been about 40 something by this stage of the month. So I'm going to struggle to do this, but we're going to keep going, aren't we, Rico? I'm going to try and hit that, and then after I've walked the dog, go home, help put my son to bed, and then we're out at 8 o'clock until about 10 playing football. So yeah, busy. And before I sign off, happy birthday to Robert. So Robert in my team, it's his birthday today. He's celebrating his birthday by not coming into work all week, which wasn't very good of him. But if you see this, Rob, hope you have a good birthday, mate. Doing your glamping wherever you are, and we'll catch you next week. But for the rest of you guys, have a good evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Day 14 of my 30-day video challenge, and tomorrow is a very special day. Hello, day 15 of my 30-day video challenge, and it's a bit dark here. It's nice and clear. It's just heading up to 8 o'clock this evening. The nights are drawing in a bit. Day 15 is halfway through the challenge. Hope you're having fun. I certainly am. It's also, on this day every single year, my daughter's birthday. So my daughter turned 10 today, so I finished work a little bit earlier, and work consisted of, we had a Zoom call and a phone call, both prospects, and then a Zoom call with a commercial potential partner, and then we had a face-to-face with one of our IT clients this morning. It's just been a busy day. Left home early, got home, opened some presents with my daughter. Well, she opened some presents, and Domino's pizza for them for tea, and then bedtime. And now I'm heading out for a curry with a few mates, and then after that we are going into town to celebrate, partly to celebrate the opening of a brand new venue in town called Fathead Brewery. They are a relatively new client of ours, so hoping to see Sam and Tom there working the magic behind the bar, and I might get a photo as well, celebrate their opening night. So yeah, busy day, busy night. I've got football coaching tomorrow as well. Early start. I'll see you then. Day 16 of my 30-day video challenge, and from getting sunburnt last week with my boys' football, it is now, as you can see, absolutely hammering it down. Pumped at the balls, set the goals, and getting ready to play Long Ashton. Oh God, I'm not looking for this. See you later. Hello, day 17 of my 30-day video challenge, and it's a Sunday. I've just finished workout in the gym downstairs and just had a shower. My wife has just gone to the cat rescue centre to do some volunteering, which she does most Sunday mornings. Left me at home with the kids, and I've just come in to check on Mama, so I thought I'd give you a bit of an update, and her 4 babies, and she's just been fussing with me on my lap, so she's literally just laid down with them because she knew she was going to be on camera. So they're doing very well, they're growing lots. So we've got 3 tabbies and a black one just there, but yeah, they're very cute. They are growing so fast. What are they now? They were born Monday night, so they're kind of 5-6 days old. We're going to keep them for probably another couple of weeks. Look at her cuddling her like that. So cute. Because they still can't see, so they still haven't opened their eyes. So we're going to keep them for another sort of week or 2. Then they'll be going with Carrie and my wife to the cat rescue, where they'll stay for another 5-6 weeks, where they'll hopefully get a new home. So that's that. So I thought I'd just give you an update, see how they're getting on. And then my parents come around this afternoon because they've been away for 2 weeks on holiday, so it'd be quite nice to see them. And walking the dog for Sands. So, as you know, I'm doing my challenge, which I find it very difficult, but we're going to go out, we're going to do another at least 5k dog walk today. And then it's the start of a new week. We've got some exciting things to tell you next week. And because I'm conscious I've not done it yet, I will do my August roundup tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy your Sunday. Catch you later. Hello, day 18 of my 30-day video challenge, and I said to you yesterday I was going to do a monthly roundup for August, and here we are. Here is your monthly roundup for August. So school holidays really was the main theme of August. Battling with working from home and having some time off, and team members having time off, and yeah, it was quite a quick month, but ridiculously busy in terms of coordination and clients having time off with some holidays and kids and all the rest of it. So yeah, school holidays crept up a lot, and I went to a 3-day festival as well called Arc Tangent, which is the 3rd time I've been to that festival. It's full of shouty heavy metal music and quiet heavy metal music as well, and it's a field kind of half an hour away from here, towards Blagden. If you know where Blagden is, great. If you don't, well, it's kind of that direction. So that was good, and it's close enough that I can come to and from, so we didn't have to camp it and slum it like a peasant. So that was quite good. Nice hot shower, warm bed, heavy metal music. What more could you want? And then in terms of actually doing work, I attended a conference all about ChatGPT, which is something that I'm kind of need to spend a bit more time with. And yeah, it's getting the time. That's the tricky thing. But ChatGPT, I've used it a few times. It's pretty cool. We're going to try and sort of implement a few other sort of business processes into it. But yeah, the 2-day conference on all things ChatGPT, which was amazing. I did a bit more coaching for Mark Wickisham's Value Pricing Academy, so that was amazing. And I taught people about the power of testing, which is something we do in our business quite a lot in terms of testing kind of services and fee structures and things like that. So kind of not too sort of rocket sciencey, but yeah, something that's really super important and what I tell clients to do as well for their clients. And then I had, well, looking at the numbers, I had 14 face-to-face meetings and I had 25 Zoom calls to fit in as well. So my travelling was quite restricted for April, but nevertheless we still did a lot of stuff. And we signed 4 new clients, which was amazing. And I'm going to put exactly what they do in my blog post when I'll upload this video, and I'll stick it on YouTube and all the other bits and pieces that I'll do. And I might put a bit more of a blurb in a bespoke social media post as well. So there you go. There's a few minutes in terms of what we did last month for August. I'm going home now because it's quite late, and I've got a very, very long drive tomorrow where I will be recording tomorrow's session off-site. So a little bit exciting. So yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. See you later. Hello, day 19. It's quite loud here. day 19 of my 30-day video challenge, and I am at accountancy festival conference. Feels like a festival. It's bloody evening. There's about 2,000 people. There's lots of stands. Let me just do a little turnaround. So there's some theatres where they're doing talks at the back, and then lots of stalls, vendors selling your stuff, and then there's 2 more theatres in the back corners. So I'm having a coffee and a bit of a chill before my next talk at 2 o'clock. Back in the game. And then we're going to go out for some food and drink later. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
Day 20 of my 30-day video challenge, and we're back in familiar territory here in beautifully sunny Weston-super-Mare. So we're back after what felt like all day driving. We drove for about 10 hours over the last 2 days. So yeah, back from the Cantex conference, which was cool. And yeah, we're doing some, well, one thing before Christmas, one thing after, but we're going to be doing a couple of radical things in the business. One of which is to change our practice management software, which has been on the burner for a little while. It doesn't sound very interesting, but it's a massive task, and it's something that's going to, I think, propel us, accelerate us a bit better. I'm just waiting for the dog as he sniffs every bush in demand. And yeah, so there's that thing, and then we're going to be trialing a new service for clients, and we're going to cherry pick some clients, and we're going to offer it for free for a little bit to test if it's actually going to work, because I don't really know. But if it does work, I think it will help clients massively. But it involves new technology and something that we just haven't done before. So we'll see. But it's exciting, pushing the boundary. And then yeah, doing a dog walk, as you can see, drilling this dog along. And football tonight, because there's no peace for the wicked, no rest for the wicked. So yeah, on that note, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good evening, day 21 of my 30-day video challenge, and I'm going to make this a quick one today because it's tired. See, can't even talk because I'm tired, and it's my wedding anniversary today. So I'm going to go home very shortly, and it's lovely dark and raining outside. Some sad news today. We've lost a client due to them going into administration, which is the first time it's happened to us in that way. So yeah, kind of a little bit sad for those guys, but on the flip side, we had sign off whilst I was in Manchester for a new piece of work with an existing client, some restructure work, which is really interesting and exciting. We've done it a few times before. It's great for us as a business because it's generating a sizable chunk of revenue. And it means more kind of follow-on work as well from a retainer type perspective. So yeah, a little bit sad, a little bit happy, and just generally busy. So Friday tomorrow, so we can all party. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your evening. See you tomorrow.
Good evening, day 22 of my 30-day video challenge, and I mean, can you see that behind me? I don't know what this weather's doing. It's quite sunny, and I can feel rain at the moment. And this monkey's pulling along. And look at there. It's kind of like blue skies. I don't know, apocalyptic weather. So today's Friday. I've had a couple of business owners from various parts of the country come and visit me for a coffee and a chat, which has been really good to network, and I'll tell you a bit more about that. I'll probably do a post this evening with a couple of pictures of us drinking coffee and talking about all things business. Good to help to kind of grow with, to learn from other people, because it's a lonely place sometimes being a business owner. So that was good. 3 proposals written and out of the door today. I've probably met with another 4 or 5 people as well this week. So, along with Manchester as well. It's been a busy week. And now walking the dog. And with walking the dog, I've got a trip next week, which I am going on. I'm going to be away for 3 days. And I've worked out that I've got 6 days of walking with this dog. And if you've seen all my other videos, you'll know that I'm walking for SANS, the charity for stillborn and neonatal death, which is a charity quite close to my heart. And I have optimistically said that I will be walking 100 kilometres in September. Now, first week of September was really hot, so we lost a lot of excellent walking time kind of during the day. It's quite tough to kind of fit it in evenings and early mornings before work and stuff. But we have done about 60 kilometres ish, a bit more maybe. I think we've got 30 something left, and I've got 6 days of walking left with the trip next week kind of factored in. So if I walk 6 kilometres in these 6 days, then I think we would have nailed 100k. Good job being an accountant, innit? And being able to add up. So walk tonight. We've got a busy weekend of walking, and I'll keep you updated how we go. But there may be an outside chance of doing this 100k. We'll see. I'm going to come back to this really weird weather. It stopped raining now, thankfully. Enjoy the rest of the evening, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Good afternoon. Day 23 of my 30-day video challenge. And I am taking a walk in the back garden. It's beautiful weather today. Just taking Rico out for a quick walk. We are at 66.6% completed of my 100k charity challenge. Heavy metal theme there, whilst listening to Metallica on a dog walk. That's a pure fluke. Yes, we've got 33.4 kilometres to go. We're almost there. But I was thinking about what I said yesterday. So the chap that I met yesterday, a chap called Nick, he travelled a 4-hour round trip just to see me, just to kind of pick my brains. He's a few years younger than me, I think. He's been in an accountancy practice working for about 18 years, I think he said. 2 young kids, I think they're 6 and 3, a wife that's stay-at-home mum predominantly. So kind of similar sort of background to me, apart from he's come from practice and I've come from industry. And like to think that he's followed me for 3 years and he's now kind of sort of taking a leap of faith and going out on his own. Like, I just got a little bit emotive about that because I'm just doing what I'm doing and just doing accountancy stuff and like doing the odd video now and then. I don't think it's anything too special, but this is a guy that's given up an 18-year career basically to try and do it himself and do it better than our industry. The majority of our industry sucks, so good for him. But yeah, I don't know, I just had a double take on that last night and thought it was a bit, I don't know, just got a bit emotive about it. There you go. That's my 60 seconds of wisdom for today. I've got to find my dog. He's got his ball somewhere. Oh, it's quite warm as well today. Where is he? Is he there? There he is. Does not care about me in this field one iota. Just about his ball. Isn't that right? And the bushes. He's gone. So yeah, enjoy your Saturday. We had football this morning. So football this morning. Walking the dog now. I did a little bit of work earlier. I didn't tell anyone. Working on the weekend. It's not good. And probably do a dog walk this evening. To highlight my life. Dog walks at the moment. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh God, he's barking. Can you hear that? I bet you can't hear that. Oh, see you tomorrow. Day 24 of my 30-day video challenge. And the eyes have opened. Oh, squeaky, squeaky. They're 2 weeks old tomorrow. And they're just the adorablest things. They're very cute. Come on then. So the other couple of feet in a moment. But this one, maybe this one. Just have it. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, this one's my favourite. The cutest. These little claws as well, big claws. There you go, that's me being a kitten daddy this evening. They're so little. Well, say they're little, they're grown, they're massive. They're very noisy as well, aren't they? Very noisy. Right, I'll let you go back. There you go. Right, end of my weekend, business stuff tomorrow. Hello, day 25 of my 30-day video challenge. It's the final week. Final week. Exciting. Today has been a day. It's been a day. My wife is feeling a lot better, actually. But I was on school run duty this morning, and then I hot-footed it across the other side of Bristol to see a prospect. So I chatted with them for an hour. That went very well, actually, and I'm hoping they will be a new client. We've done some sums, and if they come over to us, we're going to save them £1,600 of tax in year one. Year one. It's not a bad number, is it? So that went well, and then straight after, I saw a client called Philip, who's an insurance and mortgage expert. He's been through quite a bit the last sort of 6 months or so. So it was good to catch up with him. I spent about 4 hours with him in the end, and we're talking about kind of all things business strategy. He's got a couple of ideas he wants to implement, and we had a bit of a nerd off with our tech. So he's looking at upgrading some of his Apple tech, and I showed him my iPad and things like that, and yeah, pretty geeky kind of stuff. But my iPad is newer than his. It can do more stuff, and he was quite keen to kind of upgrade. So yeah, we talked a lot about his business, talked a lot about tax. We have a process where we ask our clients to create a tax account, save money through the year, so there's no surprises at the end of the year. And lo and behold, he's got more money in his tax account than what he actually needs to pay his tax bill. So not only has he got no stress, but he was pleasantly surprised. He's got a few pence that he can transfer back and have a few beers. So yeah, he was happy with that. And like I said, yeah, looked at our tech for a little bit, and yeah, just had a busy day, and come back now, walking the dog. And Curry tonight and my football team, Coventry City, are playing on Sky Sports. So hopefully it will round out a really good day. Oh, and also I found out that I am now at 5,000 LinkedIn followers. 5,000! 5,000 people want to listen to me waffle on LinkedIn. So that was quite cool. 5,000 followers on LinkedIn. And there's something that I said I would never, ever, ever do with regards to social media. And Philip has kind of talked me around. I'm still not 100% sold on it. We'll see. But on that note, it's getting darker now. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you later. Hello. Day 26 of my 30-day video challenge, and if you've seen my post just now, you might have seen this, that we won Best Financial Data Solutions Company 2023, and this is, we won this one last year, and was a little bit shocked, a little bit surprised, but it's pretty cool, nice. I just thought I'd share with you kind of sort of what we do from a data kind of perspective. So I'm just going to kind of quickly sort of share my screen here. So we do a lot of analytics with regards to clients. You can hear my cat in the background. So some of the things that we do, some of the things that we see, some of the things that we speak to our clients about, it's kind of all in real time, and we look through loads of different kind of KPIs and graphs, charts, statistics, financial non-financial. It can literally be, kind of whatever. And we can pivot things, we can tailor things to different time periods, we can look at, trends and peaks and troughs. So yeah, we kind of use this tool quite a bit in terms of what we do. So I thought I'd share that with you. And come here. You care about it, don't you? You care about it? You don't really care about it. The cat's meowing and the dog's barking. So yeah, so that's how we can get things like this, because we use technology and we do things in real time and we are proactive and engaged. So that's it really. I'm on location tomorrow. Somewhere. Tune in tomorrow, I'll tell you when. Hello. Day 27 of my 30-day video challenge. And if you heard yesterday's video, you would know that I am on location today, and I'm in London for the rest of the week. And I've just landed here in my hotel room. I'll give you a guided tour, but we've got a state-of-the-art TV. We've got interestingly small desk space. We've got a bathroom shower with probably the world's wonkiest toilet, but I do have the choice of 2 beds. So 2 for the price of 1, right? So I've just met a client straight out the station, and so it was good. Met with him for about an hour. I'm going to be heading out in about half an hour to see someone else, and then we're going to have a bit of a steak tea, I think, tonight. So be posting stuff on my stories and things like that. So keep an eye out for my journey over the next 3 days. But that's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, day 28 of my 30-day video challenge. I've just, what is it now, 10:30 in the evening. I've just come back to the Ritz, to my lovely hotel room. It's been a busy day, about 14 hours I think I've spent sort of traveling, meeting clients, and it's been a really, really good day. I'm pretty tired now, but I've seen so many good people, and just amazing, really good. And also I managed to pick up this, which I don't know how clearly that's going to come out. It's an award that we won for being Supplier of the Year for a client. So a client called Kapu. They're a recruitment agency of ours. We won Supplier of the Year for 2022, and we've just picked up the award. So that is hugely gratifying, humbling, mind-blowing. So I met with these guys. I met them back in April when I was last in London, so it's good to catch up with them again. And just been really busy. And it's sad because I got a cancellation for tomorrow morning with one of our longest standing clients who's looking forward to see. So we're not seeing them, but in their place I've managed to fix a late notice meeting with a guy who's come over from Ireland who's in the veterinary industry, who I've been introduced to recently. He seems really interesting. We've had a Zoom call last week, the week before. So yeah, this whilst it's sad we're not kind of meeting that client, this is a really good opportunity. So yeah, looking forward to meeting him. But yeah, busy day tomorrow before I head back tomorrow night. So I'm going to shoot off now. See you later. Good morning, day 29 of my 30-day video challenge, and Thailand in the background, and then sort of take modern and learning bridge over there. I'm just about to go for coffee, see someone, and then I'm heading to the Shard, which you might be able to see it from here. Oh, there it is, right at the top. Going to the Shard, outside the Shard, to have another meeting with some more Australians. I've met a lot of Australians this week. So there you go, that's me. It's really sunny now. These clouds look horrible. So yeah, another busy day. Get the train back about 6:30, 7, and then I'll be back home for about 10 in the evening. So busy day, and I will catch you tomorrow for the last day. Good afternoon, day 30 of my 30-day video challenge. Last day pups. We've just finished our dog walk actually, and we have hit 100 kilometers for September. So thank you to all of you who's sponsored, donated. That was not looking like it was going to be possible halfway through because the crazy good weather that we had. We didn't go out. So yeah, did 100k on the dog walk, which was amazing. And I'm absolutely quite tired after coming back from London, and I had my wife pick me up from Bristol because all the trains had been cancelled, which was really not helpful. And it was a nightmare getting out of Paddington as well. So yeah, probably, I don't know, in a week or two, I'll do my normal monthly roundup for September. But yeah, hope you've kind of had some value from my waffling over the last 30 days. You've seen me travel the country, Manchester, London. I think I've done about 25 face-to-face meetings. Average more than one a working day, which has been a bit crazy. We've lost 1 or 2 clients. I think we've signed half a dozen clients in the end for this month. So it's been a real roller coaster. And Bobby started at the beginning of the month, our new assistant accountant, and he's fitting in really well and learning the ropes. And I've birthed kittens. Just drop all that one in there. Which we still have, incidentally. They will be going to the cat rescue in the next week or two. So, yeah, kind of all of that, and been playing football, looking after the kids, refereeing my son's football games, all that kind of stuff. So there's been just a lot going on. This is like an averagely normal month, a lot going on. And, you know, I've been on location a couple of times this month. I'm heading away next month for about a week. I'm speaking at a 3-day conference next week. So the fun certainly doesn't stop. So I will be doing some more videos and kind of telling you about some stuff that we're doing, because there's some exciting things coming up, and I feel it's better to engage via video, for me anyway. And your feedback's been really cool. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of these sort of 30-day challenge things, who knows, but I will continue to do video because it's magic, right? It just works. So for now, I'll see you later. You see you later? See you later, perhaps. Yeah, he's a bit tired after his walk. So catch you later, and I will be doing a video in a week or two's time to get a more in-depth view of September. But right now, I'm having a beer and watching the football. Catch you later.